Morning everyone, Martin here from FU Fishing and More. I'm back down the river here again this morning, down the Caboolture River, down the mouth this morning. Just thought I'd try something a bit different and trying to find these big whiting that normally come down this time of the year from up the river. I got a 43 down here a little while ago, or about 3 weeks ago, but lately they've all been under that 40. So today we're just going to try and find these big blokes again and take you all along with us. And if you like these kind of videos that I'm doing, please like and subscribe and share it with your friends if you want to. And catch up with you as the day progresses. Oh, by the way, you wanted me to do a run through on my boat, walk through. It's a home built boat. I've got two boats. I built it myself. It's powered by a 25 Daihatsu Merc. There's two hatches down the back, one for the battery, or three hatches down the back, sorry, one for the battery, one for the live bait tank, and this one here. And this one here is storage. This one's the battery box. It's all 3mm alley, marine grade alley. I built it out of. I'm not a boat builder, but this works extremely well. It's a very stable boat, very hard to rock. You can run around the gunnels if you want to without any risk of it tipping sideways and chucking you off or anything like that. The seats are just aluminium painter's planks. Side console, I got two Lowrance sandals in it, and it's about 12 foot in the L scale. Got a motor guide, a spotlock motor up the front. There's a big storage hatch in here where the fuel tank is. Keeps some of the weight forward, that way gives you a little bit smoother ride. It's got one, it's a flat bottom boat. It's got one flat sheet of alley across the bottom, and consequently that can be a little bit rough, but I only built it for in the rivers and Bribey Passage and places like that. The bigger boat I got at home, which I'll run through that one for you one day, it does everything. And it was a jet boat to start with, but I put a 90 Mariner on the back of it. We'll talk more about that when I take it out. Let's sort these rods out and get some bait on them and see how we go before this tide turns. It's low tide at the moment, so I can't get past the cellar section up Baker's Flats, but I'm sure if they're up there, they're going to be here, but we will be looking all around today because, like I say, the goal for today is to try and find those bigger ones, and we'll see how we go. Same gear that I always use, same rods, same line, everything exactly the same. Yabbies for bait. Today, while I'm fishing here, this big sandbank, this is all one big sandbank here out the side of me. It's exposed at the moment. It drains off out this gutter here. Hopefully they're hanging here waiting to feed back up onto the sandbank on the making tide. As the go goes along, I'll try and explain to you why and where I fish, and if it helps you catch some in the future, I've achieved what I set out to do. First fish of the day, probably a little brim. You get quite a few of them down here. Nice whiting. Not the size we're after, but still good quality. Thought there might be a good flathead laying along the edge here. Yeah, we'll find out. They're legal, but they're not big ones. This feels like a better fish, unless it's the brim. Pulled up another line. Oh, nice, another whiting. All about that same size. About 28s, thereabouts, 27 to 28s. That makes for a nice meal. A little bit longer here. Now that tide's turned, looks like there's a few starting to bite. Those sandflies are pretty hot down here this morning. Giving me heaps around the ankles. Good thing the wife's not here. She's allergic to them. Little one by the fields of it. Might be legal, this one. Only just. Might rule the rest of him, I think. No. Might move further up and search for these bigger ones. Thought they might have been down here, but they're not. Nice fish. What is an eagle? Brim. Little at that there. Should have known the way to get them. They're whiting, but oh, and now he's getting his head down. They fight well in this shallow water. I expect that other quality's starting to pick up. Probably brim out in this deeper side. I don't know. No, he let go. That felt like a solid hook up and then he let go. Yeah, still in that silly biting mood. Just got to let them take it more, I think. That fleck should have been well and truly caught. Another one here now. He's not the size of the other one. He's still a nice fish by the feel of it. I don't like being caught in this shallow water. It's only about 18 inches deep. Oh, nice fish. The other one's bigger, but still good whiting. Probably splash water all over the camera. Starting to work up onto this bank here. They're not those monstrous big fish, but they are still good fish. He's all up around that 28, 29. over the 30, up around, I actually want them over 40 today. If we can, be good to get one again. Might have guessed by my videos now that I'm a little bit addicted to whiting fishing. Something I've sort of specialised in over the years. Used to do a lot of reef fishing and that once, but due to health reasons now, we've had to ease off on that part of it. Just stick to the calmer water. Move back up here to the flats. That way in the finish, couldn't lose a bait down there once that tide turned. This is just a little brim. At least a bit more than what we're getting down there. Terribly shallow up here. That's on. A little flathead. That's not the size we want of those either. Other rod's about to go. We'll look at it too. Oh, got me too, you mongrel. Beauty. All I need. They're very nasty little critters. Try to be kind to them. Let them go without hurting them. What do they do? Bite you. They're biting a little bit. Oh. Got some bite in him now. That's better. That's getting up there now. Long way to go. Still good quality. Tide's still a little bit low for here. For some reason they don't, until the tide gets to a certain stage here on the run in, must be either like before they get over the shallow sandbanks or what, I don't know, but both those are listed, just didn't want to continue. Once you pick that rod up, they nick off. One on and another one started to want to take it, he on the other rod. Whiting, all that same size. I seem to find big blokes here, they might come in on the tide. All the little stuff here picking too, like that is there now on that other rod. Picker. Yeah, I'll make up for a good feed. Nearly a triple hookup. I don't know whether I've still got that first one on or not. Both these hit basically at the same time. This is better fish. The last one we got. And he's got the other line well and truly tangled too. Try and tie this other one back together after all the big knot. Whiting hits this one, not a bad fish. Good quality, but not those monsters. But like I say, it's still good quality. Two nice fighting while I was changing the batteries. But those bigger ones might be starting to show. One was up around the 30. I mean, little, whatever it is. Still got him. Not, unless he grows up a little bit. Oh, yeah, he's a legal fish, not a bad fish. Down his stomach, that's why he wasn't fighting. They're not bad fish. They're not the target species for today, but they're certainly a good bycatch. They're target species, but not target size. Could have something to do with the moon too, because those bigger ones normally come down on around the full moon and new moon, and we're on the sort of halfway through the moon, between the moons at the moment, so that could have something to do with the bigger ones. Because all those ones I got here last week were all fully rowed up in spawning mode. In fact, they came from the same spot here actually. Finished up back here, couldn't find them down the bottom end there. Not the size I was chasing today anyway. There's a few fish down there, but not the bigly ones. Two bites. I don't know whether we've got two hookups on it, I don't think so, I've only got the one I think. But feels like a bad fish, not a bad fish. Oh yeah, a lot better fish. I love it. Real. That's what we're looking for. That's getting up there. Now we're getting somewhere around the mark. I'm pretty sure we didn't get that other one. Got using one of my other rods today. Same rod, basically the same rod, except it's got a nibble tip on it. And being a little bit finicky today, it seems to be that's the one that's catching most of them because they don't know, they're not feeling the weight of the sinker. Found that before with that rod. When they get real finicky, I use that one, and it normally brings them unstuck. I did get this other one. He's just sitting there the whole time while I brought the other one in. Like it's not bad whiting either. Not as big as the other one. Still a good whiting. A lot more swallowing it today for some reason. That normally doesn't happen. Not with these hooks in here. Dropped on. He dropped the what he said. Oh, he's still there. Little tucker. Little tucker. They're biting real finicky. Just a minute you see that tip load. Oh, it's little, that's why. It's little buggers. Trying to hook on again. Always when you're busy. Bit better fish by the fields of it. Oh yeah, that's alright. Take those every day of the week. Only just lip hook too, see, isn't it? Right in the lip. This is what's happening. They're just mouthing it. Managed to get this hook tied on in a minute somehow. So I get it halfway there, just about the final twist. Fish bites. Just good average whiting. Might get that hook tied on in a minute. Lucky. Haven't bothered baiting this other rod. I'm trying to tie a hook on with one in the water. Only just, never even got to cast it out or bait it up. This is a better fish. Nice. What the hell is it? I think it's a bloody pony fish. I hate these damn things. No, it's not. Yes, it is. What the hell is it? It's a pony fish. Dirty, slimy, bloody things they are. Yeah, look at that. Its nose pulls right down like that. Feeding off the bottom. I tried eating one once. Bloody terrible. Never again. There's not too many fish that I can't work out a way to cook, but that's one of them. Well, second bite into my sandwich. Rudely interrupted. I don't mind getting interrupted for whiting like that. Nice fish. Sandwich in a minute. Good quality whiting, you know. This is a nice fish, this one. Oh, now we're getting there. That's what we've been looking for. Fish like that. It's worth getting the sandwich interrupted for. Maybe finish my sandwich then. I'll pick it away there for bloody ages. Well, it's all gone, but must have been tail left on the hook. He come back for that. Oh, nice fish. Certainly good quality fat. Oh, that's more like it. Except you've got the other line. Just picked it up. I'm just fed all the way back into the boat. Bloody nice whiting, but big crackers. Another whiting. Slow down a little bit now. Actually, let me get everything clean, tidied up. Not a bad fish by the feel of it. Yeah, reasonable. swallowed it, but when they swallow it like that, I don't know whether it's because there's not that many fish there, no competition, so they just sit there and take their time, or what. It seems to be when there's more around, they grab it and go. Chuck that one out the side there and let it drift around. This could be a flathead. Oh yeah, mate. Oh, I don't know what it's up on the surface anyway. They're big pony fish. No, flathead. See whether he's eating it or not. I'll chew it. If he swallowed it, he might take us and bite us off. Get him quick. He swallowed it. So, oh no, it's only in his lip. He's right. Beautiful. I just wondered whether they were going to show up. This time of year we should be getting a lot more than what we are. I don't know why. This year, it's an off year apparently. Right on legal. This might be the whiting we've been looking for. Certainly a good fish. Might be quite his 40, but he's a good fish. Real good fish. Bloody electric outboard. They told me one other day, for some reason, about this time of day, right at the same time, it just drops out. Why? I don't know. Sometimes that shift down about one cast distance on this spot here for some reason. Tide gets to a certain stage, they go off and you move one cast down and you get onto them again. That's always good quality ones. Get this other fish off on in a minute. Another really good whiting. Doesn't want to come up. Oh. Now we're getting close to it. That's what we've been looking for. Right, 35, buddy. Beautiful fish. Whiting right here by the field. Around that outboard. Yep, nice one actually. Geez, good quality. Same as this over the week without complaint. I've noticed as well, since I've had the electric outboard, I stopped the probably about 300 metres away from where I want to fish, and I use the electric to motor up to it. And I found it has increased my catch considerably by the old stealth mode. So that one's going to go in a minute by the look of it. I just about pulled the rod out of the boat. I was had my head down doing something picked something up off the floor. Now the other one wants to go too. Grim, look at it. Yep, guy took off. Not bad, Brim. The way this took off, it's either a brim or a bloody big whiting. On that nibble tip again. I definitely caught most of the fish today. It's a nice whiting. Quality whiting. Best winds by far down here are variable in the morning, and then you get those northeasters in the afternoon. I find they're the best ones down here. You see that bite the best on those. Straight northerlies, they don't bite. And northwesterlies, I find that the first day it throws the northwesterlies not too bad, but the second day, variable in the morning, doesn't matter what direction in the morning, swinging northeast in the afternoon. Your best winds for down here. If you're still watching, I'm about to call it quits very shortly. I hope you have all enjoyed watching this as much as I've enjoyed making it for you. And I'll catch you on the next one.